The CeMar Trail starts here at Cedar Lake in downtown Cedar Rapids. It travels over 5.5 miles through northeast Cedar Rapids, under First Avenue, and will soon connect all the way to the Grant Wood Trail in downtown Marion. This video is sponsored by the Linn County Trails Association. They want to show you the way of the CeMar Trail. Here it crosses Shaver Road, then passes under Interstate 380, and then shares vehicle traffic on H Avenue heading toward Daniels Park. To get to the park, it crosses 12th Street, Centerpoint Road, Daniels Street, and then Oakland Road. Just beyond Oakland and adjacent to Daniels Park, the trail separates from H Avenue and travels parallel to it. The trail then right angles right onto 16th Street and passes in front of the Shores Event Center, taking a quick left and paralleling F Avenue through what is known as the Irish District. After the CeMar Trail crosses 17th Street, it passes along the side of the Mount Mercy University Athletic Complex on the left. When emerging from the Mount Mercy complex, it passes the small Tomahawk Park, the Washington High School softball field, and the Franklin Track, all on the right. There's a brief look on the left at the Mount Mercy tennis courts. Behind them is the unseen Regis Middle School before crossing 20th Street. Here the trail follows an old railroad right-of-way through the neighborhoods and eventually will cross 27th Street. On the right is construction of a new elementary school, appropriately named Trailside Elementary. Yep, that's Trailside Elementary. The CeMar Trail turns right onto 29th Street, then crosses it, heading toward the trail tunnel under the busy First Avenue traffic. Now into southeast Cedar Rapids, the trail passes through a light industrial area, eventually paralleling and then crossing 32nd Street Drive. As the trail borders Mount Calvary Cemetery, you can see where it currently ends with an exit onto 33rd Street Drive. Now we ask you to use your imagination. For a little over a mile long and past the cemetery, it crosses Indian Creek and passes next to Falk's Heritage Woods. Here you see the trail cut through the hill and construction beyond all the way to the underpass of Highway 100. The exact path of the trail, however, is not necessarily evident because at the same time there is significant storm sewer construction that's going on in the same general area. It will certainly be a scenic leg of the CeMar Trail as it crosses and then follows the meander in Indian Creek and passes adjacent to Falk's Woods. Here with Menards in the background, you can clearly see the underpass of Highway 100, again following the creek and avoiding heavy highway traffic. On the other side of Highway 100, the trail will connect to the existing Indian Creek Trail, again following the creek, and then on into Marion's Thomas Park. This segment travels a preserved and scenic area for more than a mile. While it may not seem so beautiful in the winter, we take these videos at that time and on purpose, before the leaf cover hides the trails. At the intersection you see ahead, the CeMar trail heads off to the left. The rock surface trail to the right heads across Indian Creek again and into Marion's Hannah Park. This path also has access to the many bicycle-shared streets in Marion. Now, following the CeMar Trail and the Indian Creek Trail to the left, we enter Thomas Park. Here there are many shady resting spots and some recreational opportunities for kids and others. The trail then follows the creek and then safely under the busy Marion Boulevard on its way to the intersection of some more major trail options. At the top of the screen, you see the Grantwood Trail Bridge. It crosses over our current trail path and Indian Creek. This is a 12-mile trail from northeast Cedar Rapids through Marion and into Linn County. Just beyond the bridge, you see the access from the CeMar Trail onto the Grantwood Trail. It heads up to the left, and you can see where it joins the Grantwood Trail. For other options, you can continue traveling straight ahead along the creek on what is now called the Boyson Trail. A little further, you can connect with the Indian Creek Trail. Thanks for viewing and safe travels.